Oh, buongiorno, patrons. It's Trev here. Look, set the hammock up. Got me hammock. Had a fire, cooked a fry up. Got company. This one over here. Nath, it's the patrons.
Is it patrons? Is it?
Come to
Hello,
see us.
patrons. I'll do.
So we've just made a bit of a video, haven't we?
Have we?
Oh, sorry, 2 meters.
2 meters.
We aren't flouting, are we? We're not flouting.
No, we're not flouting.
No, made sure of that. Oh, I'm right in the smoke. Nath's had to go on the little bush box. How have you found it, Nath? Let the patrons know what you think.
Or the small bush box. It's too small.
Too small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, I cooked sausages, and in the time, only one of them was ready at any one time. And in the time it took me to eat that one sausage, it had run out of fuel to keep heat in the rest of the sausages.
And even the OneTigris, you have to keep popping it, you know, stocking it up, and then it goes out. It sort of goes down, and then so it wasn't. You couldn't cook on a constant heat. It's a bit of a.
It was a bit of a mission, wasn't it?
Bit of a mission.
But you know,
we're just here for a bit of fun, something
about.
different. But we both sort of said it's a lot of faffing. It was a lot of faffing to get the hammock set up. Mine took a bit longer than Nath. He's had a bit more faffing with the fire. We just like doing stuff off the cuff, don't we? You know, like carrying a lightweight tent that you can throw up in 2 minutes, but having like a little, you know, lightweight stove you can just boil a coffee in. But it's a bit of fun. It's not something I'd do every weekend.
The problem with, not the problem with, but
The problem
if
with
you
us.
enjoy hiking, then bushcraft might not be so much for you because you're in the one place for such a long time, which is like the opposite of hiking, isn't it?
I can't sit still for long anyway.
Yeah.
I'm terrible for needing to be on the move.
Which is weird because I always thought that I'd enjoy the bushcraft side of things more than the hiking, but no, this is what I think I was trying to imply earlier, is like I'm not quite the outdoorsman I thought I was, or maybe I don't enjoy it as much as I do like hiking and seeing the views and getting about, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's good for a laugh, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a laugh. And I mean, we haven't even got all our camping gear, and we still carried loads of heavy gear with us, didn't we, to do this?
Oh yeah.
So you wouldn't go hiking and hammocking. Or maybe you would. I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, the thing is, right, is if you're going hiking and hammocking and you're not carrying the bush boxes and other bits and pieces, then the tarp and the hammock ain't so much bigger than your tent.
No.
You know, so it is doable, but I don't think you'd necessarily go bushcrafting.
No, but then if you went with the tarp and the hammock, then you need an underquilt as well as your sleeping bag, because that's where all your heat.
Yeah.
You know,
But how big is the underquilt?
it packs up the same sort of size as a sleeping bag.
Yeah, so you got a bit more.
I did when I done it with that Andy before. It was a lot of stuff. I was carrying a lot of weight just for one evening, you know. Oh, should we have a closer look at what he's up to?
Just enjoying having a fire.
Yeah, it's something we don't get to do a lot, isn't it?
There's no purpose to keeping it going. It's a spare sausage if anyone wants one.
So yeah, anyway, this is us sitting about. Should we have a look over here? Look, this is Nath's setup. He went with the sort of an apex roof design there, and he's got over here. He's got the 2 sticks to keep his thing open. Ooh, just nudged it. Sorry. It gives him a bit more room, but I've actually found that mine, I'll show you in a minute, but it's not too bad. And his looks a lot tighter, his tent, his roof. I've gone with the sort of the diamond effect over here. See that? Can you see? Which, I don't know, I think I prefer the look of our Nath's. He prefers the look of mine, I prefer the look of his. Awkward, aren't we? We're just awkward. But as you can see, I haven't put a stick in between my 2 bits. It's just a minute. they say just to hook them in like that. And then if I get in, there's plenty of room. Should we get in? Oh, ooh, join me as I get in. Fun as it. Yeah. But yeah, this hammock, I'll put a link in the video description. I'll put a link below for it. It's literally only like 20 quid. And it's a big double hammock, so you could have 2 of you in here if you wanted. But I thought I won't buy one between me and Nath, I'll buy us one each. But it's a bit wider than the one I had. See, I can open it like that. Oh, but comfy. So anyway, yeah. I thought for 20 quid, it's got to be worth a punt, isn't it? So I've got one for each of us. So now, yeah, I've eaten my lunch. I had a big greasy fry up. You'll love to see the video of that. So I've had my lunch, had my coffee. Nath's still having to play around with the fire, but I'm gonna have a chill in here now. Just relax. I think I'll go up that end. I've got the zip that end. Don't matter. Don't really matter, does it? Right. Thanks for being a patron. Say bye, Nath.
Bye, Nath. He's waving.
He's waving. Jeez.